Welcome back to the Stitch Along. I'm your host Mikey, and in today's episode, week number 2 is the final, and what we're going to focus on is doing these beautiful coil fringing. So they're not actually cut at the end, they're just coiled with each other so that you can throw this in the wash machine. And so both of them look amazing on how this coiling is done, and they're really quite simple. The instructions on how to do them from using the Bernat blanket perfect phasing and the plush are slightly different, and I'll talk about it when we're ready. Whatever version you decided to do, the yarn left over is what you're going to be using to do it. So, and what you see here is that you can see that it jumps from the light here to a darker blue. That's because it's using up the yarn that it has here. And because you are going across like this, you're going to notice that it will phase a little bit as you're going all the way across from one side to another. So you just want to choose the ball here that matches the best. I would probably start with the last color that you were playing with and do the top edge first, because that'll match it exactly, and then the other side will just be slightly off, but it will look amazing just the same. To do this part, we want to have the top side that we just finished. Okay, this will be the top one. And you can see that this is the right side facing you because you can see the ridges because the other side has nothing. So what I want to do is focus on the upper side here and work my way across to doing the coils. So you'll do this with both of the versions. And then once you do it on the one side, you'll just flip it around, again, leaving the right side facing up and working your way down the opposite side, doing your fringing. So let's begin that. So if you fastened off like I did, then you're just going to fasten on to the upper corner here. So if you decided not to fasten off at the end, that's fine. You're still going to do the same instruction. So making sure that the right side is facing up, and you're going to go into the very first one here and just attach it with it like that. And we're just going to start from this particular point. So it says to pull up a 14-inch loop. So what you're going to need to do is that I have my tape measure there, and I want to pull about 14 inches up. So I'm just going to go from the one side here and pull all the way to 14. Okay. And once I have that done, we want to start spinning. So for the Bernat blanket perfect phasing, you are going to spin a total of 50 times. And so you just start spinning and spinning, and it just naturally coils on itself. And for Bernat plush, all you want to do is spin only 20 times. So you have to determine which project you're working with. So you're either going to 50 for the Bernat blanket or 20 for Bernat plush. So I just start to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So just pull it up and just kind of just grab it about in the halfway and just let it coil onto itself. Okay, just kind of pull on it and it will naturally coil like that. And then all you're just going to do is slip stitch into the same one that you're currently in. Okay, so it looks just like that. So therefore you have no cut ends, and it's wonderful. So now it says to repeat the following. And it says slip stitch into the next stitch. So I go into the next one and I go in and slip, and I pull another 14 inches. And then I start twisting 20 times for my case, but it will be 50 for Bernat blanket. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then just let it naturally coil onto itself. So just pull it open and it will coil back. Okay, just don't be afraid to twist it if you want to. And then you are going to slip stitch in the same one, and that'll hold it from uncoiling. Like that. And then you can move on down. Okay. Okay, so you move to the next one and do the same thing. So all you just need to do is work your way down the edge, and then as soon as you're at the very end, you'll stop, you'll fasten off, just like I showed you before with hiding in those yarn ends. And then what I want you to do then is then move to the other side, and with the right side facing up, you were going to do the same thing. Okay, so just kind of yank on it. There you go. And everything looks a-okay. So continue to do that and then do the other side, and then this pattern would be completely done. So on the real sample with all the beautiful coils just like this with their Bernat plush yarn, you can see that the right side is facing up. You can see these are perfect, and just by keeping it with the 14 inches, that the fringing all looks nice and even, and it doesn't uncoil from itself. And this is a wonderful idea. Please let us know how you do, and please share your work in progress with us online using our hashtags of Handmade with Joanne, and we hope that you enjoyed this stitch along. Next week, when we're back, we'll be sharing along with Tamra as she does her 2 weeks of a fabulous stitch along too. We'll see you then, and we hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.